Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. This is just a little kind of like hello again video because I'm very aware that I have not posted in I think about 2 years now. Obviously the main reason behind that was the pandemic. Because of the pandemic I wasn't able to travel, so had no travel content to share with you. The travel content that I did have to share with you from my trips just before the pandemic, I just kind of felt like it just wasn't really maybe the best time or the most appropriate time to be posting travel content. I know it's a bit of a kind of, some people want the inspiration and the like, you know, the kind of like the aspirational side of it and kind of the, you know, escapism I guess, while others are very much like no, not appropriate, so I just held off on posting anything. So now I'm back, travel has reopened. Obviously I know that there is still a lot of issues going on, the pandemic is still very much kind of around. Obviously now there are all these issues with Ukraine as well. However, I've had a few trips in the past year. I had a couple of trips before, like just before the pandemic, so I've got a whole load of room tours for you. I've got a couple of travel vlogs, and then just a few weeks ago I went to Abu Dhabi with Visit Abu Dhabi, so I have some little vlogs and room tours from that trip as well. And then yeah, I've got some more trips coming up this year. My last trip before the pandemic was back to Australia. And I'm so glad I managed to do that trip, because now by the time I go back again in October it would have been nearly 3 years since I visited, which is the longest time I've ever been away from Australia, which, as many of you know, is my second home. I lived there twice, both as a child and as an adult. So yeah, I'm so excited to go back to Australia. I think that's probably been the hardest part of the pandemic for me, was being away from my friends and family in Australia, because they had very hard kind of border closures. But let's not go there because I have many thoughts on it. But yes, so little updates during the pandemic. I moved house. I finally bought my own home at the age of 29, completely by myself. It's probably my proudest achievement. So yeah, but I don't think I'm going to post any home content, mostly because it's a big renovation project, but I'm doing it very slowly. So I've been working on my home office, which I'm in right now, for the past kind of 6 months, and it's just taking me so long to do anything. But yeah, the home office is in a good place. The walls have been replastered, paint is on them. I now just need to kind of tidy it. This chest of drawers is going in the next few weeks. It's not mine, it's my brother's. He's just keeping it here at the moment. This plant behind me here looks very dead. I promise it's not dead. It just has a few brown branches that need to be trimmed off. But yeah. And then, yeah, my main kind of goal for the next few weeks is to kind of clear and tidy this room and kind of make it a really nice creative space for me to work in. And yeah, I also changed jobs last year. Many of you know I was at Google for 3 years, and then I moved to Havas Media Group last October, and I'm their head of SEO there now. So yeah, lots of changes. Another major change, hang on 1 minute, excuse the mess behind my head, is this little guy. This is Frank. I've wanted a mini wire hair Dachshund for about 8 or 9 years, and I always told myself I would wait until I had my own place. So as soon as I bought my house, I waited 6 months. And then I found this little guy, and he's 5.5 months old now. So yeah, lots of changes, but good changes. A lot going on. But yeah, so welcome back to Lux Life London. Welcome back to my channel. I promise I have so much content to share with you from my... No, he is teething at the moment and chewing everything. I have so much content to share with you from the last 2.5 years or whatever, travels either side of the pandemic, so yeah, there'll be lots uploaded very soon. And if there's anything in particular you want to see, do drop a comment below and just let me know. If you want puppy content, let me know. If you want house content, let me know. Or if you just want me to stick to travel, that is also completely fine. But yeah, thank you so much for sticking with me through the whole pandemic situation. It's so nice to be back. And yeah, drop a comment down below, click the like button and subscribe if you're not already. Okay, bye!